How are you feeling?
Shit. Fucking petrified. I'm absolutely petrified. I keep shaking. I keep feeling like I'm gonna throw up and everything else along with it. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel good. Got my little...
Outside.
See, that's how out of it I am. I should know that. Got my little Mass Effect hoodie and my Metal Gear. Oh, we got Mass Effect bag.
As ready as you can be.
Don't feel good. I'm going to be on like 30-45 minute drive there. I don't know what time my op is actually going to be. Hopefully as early as possible. I just want to get this done.
Yeah.
I just really want to get it done. So yeah.
I'll do an update on everything as much as I can and everything, so she can look back at it. But hopefully everything will go well. I've got good hopes. And Martin. Yeah.
You can't even see my face. I don't even have any makeup. Oh no! I think they got it. Because we thought it was meant to be 7 o'clock, didn't we? And it's now
10 to.
10 to. We've been here about 20 minutes. So yeah, pretty much an hour early.
It's very quiet.
Yeah, just waiting around now.
That's it. Still waiting.
Didn't quite hear you there.
Still waiting.
Still waiting. It's nearly 9:30. I'm shitting myself. I just want it over with.
Have you seen the doctor or the and
Still waiting to see them.
okay. That's the update for now.
Yeah.
Shall I see you in a bit? Want to update on what's happening?
Oh, I've got to wait ages. It's 11:10. I've got to wait another 4 hours, so I feel like shit.
Not happy.
Not really, no. I'm nervous. I just want it done. I'm terrified. I just want it done. You know what I mean? I look like shit.
So we got to wait in this room that has no. Oh, I zoomed in that one. Has no TV or anything. It's just. That's it. Someone's got a vibrator.
Don't really.
It's not really what. But yeah. It's just a waiting game now. Hopefully there's a TV room somewhere we can go to. Ciao for now. Quick update, it's 10 to 1 and Nadine's just signed her consent forms and had it all run past what she's going to be having done.
I'm scared, guys. Take my place, please. I'm really scared.
Uh,
I'm waiting since like 6 o'clock, really, and it's now nearly 1.
Time's going so slow. I look like death.
I look like death. I feel like shit.
Did you catch that?
No. No, I turned it off.
Oh,
Oh no, it's still going.
joke's on you.
You need a bedroom. So what did you like to do?
Okay, so it's currently
Alright, did you see Alf?
7 minutes to 4. So you, Nadine, have been in there for about an hour so far. You're not missing much. We've just and unfortunately there's nothing soft for you to have.
I was trying to ring you sooner, but I just don't have
Hopefully you'll have to eat something when you come round. So yeah, little catch up for you to watch when you come out. Hope you're okay.
Because I ran.
Quick update. It's 5 o'clock and back on the ward. So hopefully you'll be here soon. current time, and still empty. She's still not back yet. She went in at 3 and it's now 25 to 6. I'm on my lonesome. But in total we've been at the hospital like 12 hours now. So I'm tired. So hopefully the next time I video she'll be with us.
I kept dozing off and waking up again.
I know you did, you dozed right off.
Mum is so rude.
Who's rude, darling? What? Why am I rude? Trying to get a picture?
She's dozing.
Fuck off, Mum.
I'm squeaky.
Sure.
I've lost your sense of humour then.
I can't turn my head that way.
Just leave it.
So
Rest.
You keep as it is. You're showing your tattoo off.
Yeah.
Wow. Mum.
Mum. Mum.
I can't really see anything. It's all covered up. Make your lay back.
Oh my gosh. What the hell, babe? I didn't realise you were
Doing it
coughing.
for ages.
Hello, everyone.
You're tough.
Showing my hair tufts. Well, I don't think they really shaved much. I think they cut and shaved a little bit. I can't really see that well. Like this morning it was like I was so covered in blood, and I had another bandage on top, a big one. It soaked even through to the pillow, ruined the pillow. So what was I to say? So they took the cholesteatoma out. I'm not too sure on all the details because I was asleep when he told my mum and partner, and they were a bit out of it, but took the cholesteatoma out. I think I have lost my hearing that side. It's a bit hard to tell, but I know there's packaging in there, but yeah, it was bad anyway. I still got all my inner noises and my tinnitus, pulsatile tinnitus, vibrations, everything. I'm numb the side of my mouth. It's got like a numb anaesthetic-y. I don't know, hopefully that'll be temporary. The worst bit was when I woke up for hours and hours, like the nausea and the dizziness. I mean, it really hurts, but that was nothing compared to that. So yeah, hopefully we'll be going home soon. Why do I keep looking at Tasha? I do that all the time. Thank you for watching, Silver Lady. Hi everyone! Time you get to this part with us, you would have already seen the whole long rest of the video. Firstly, I apologise for the length, and secondly, this part I'm filming now is basically just going to be an update of everything that's happened so far. It's now, right now while I'm filming this, 6th of April. I had my op on 3rd of March. It was originally meant to be last November, but it got cancelled. So they shaved behind the ear because I believe there's 2 different approaches with like mastoid surgery or ear surgery. They can go through the ear canal or do a cut from behind and kind of pull your ear forward a bit. It sounds a bit gross, and going that way. So they did the behind way, so they had to shave a lot of my hair, which was to be expected. I have a lot of hair. So that was shaven, and they had butterfly strips or butterfly stitches, I can't remember what it's called, on... What is that face, babe? What is that? She believes it's called butterfly stitches, I think it is, I'm not sure. On top of the scar for a week, and they said lift that off after a week. So my lesbian lover here soaked it a little bit and peeled it off because that's what they told us to do. So I will insert, we did kind of film it. It's not the nicest thing to look at, but just for purposes, if anyone wants to see. This was about 3 weeks ago though, because this was a week post-op obviously, and now it's been like 4 weeks, so it looks a lot better now. So this right now, I'm going to insert a couple videos of when we took the steri strips, whatever you want to call them, off, so you can see what that kind of looked like a week post-op right here. So just a quick warning again, if you don't want to see it, skip forward a minute or so. 3, 2, 1, oh!
Okay, so this is the before shot. It's dry at the minute, but I'm going to dampen just to loosen the inside parts, but you can see some of it's lifted already. There we go. So, here's the final product. I did try to video, but it was a bit too much, so there we go. It's quite a neat line. Obviously the bottom bits needs a bit of a wash. It's all dried up.
Well, we'll wash it in a second. Just wanted to show the nice image for everyone.
That's crazy.
Is it creeping you out?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. The final product. Okay, so this is it all cleaned up. It looks a hell of a lot better. You can see the line very clearly there. It's just that little bit at the bottom. It's a bit red still. But hey, it's only been a week. Plenty of healing time yet. But yeah, there's the update for you. All nice and clean.
So there's a video clip of that. So that came off a week after the op. Hi everyone, I'm back with my dad.
Hiya.
She's in hungry mode at the moment. Aww, do you hear that, guys?
I'm so hungry.
Anyway, I wanted to do a little kind of update for you guys from my op I had. So today is the 1st of May.
Woo!
Why are you wooing that?
Because my nephew's going to be here soon.
Oh, he is.
8 more days.
Oh, that's cute. So today's the 1st of May, and I had my op on the 3rd of March, as you would have seen in the footage before. My op originally was meant to be last November, but sadly it got cancelled, but what can you do, these things happen. So, as you could see in the footage, we got there around 6, maybe 6:30, something like that. It was originally meant to be a morning operation, but what happened, my duds?
We were waiting around till about 3 o'clock, doing nothing.
Well, I wasn't doing nothing, I was sat shitting myself and worrying, to be perfectly honest. As you can see in the footage, I was very worried. You know, when you sit around, your nerves get to you more, so yeah. I went in for the op at 3 PM and I came out around 7 PM, and I started to like kind of come to at around 8 PM. I was really kind of nauseous when I woke up though. I think that's to be expected with any kind of op, but especially an ear operation. But I was very nauseous, so I had to get me some medicine for that. Really quite dizzy and out of it. And unfortunately had to stay overnight because the op was later than expected, which I didn't really want to do, but hey ho. So as you can see in the footage, I woke up. Actually no, first of all, I'm going to tell you something. A little something. Basically, my surgeon went to talk to my mum and my partner, my little duds. Because of that is you, well done. Because obviously I was out of it and I wouldn't remember what he'd done. So he said that it turns out, thankfully, my cholesteatoma was quite contained. But it had eroded 3/4 of my eardrum. This is on my right ear. So what he did, which he informed me of this before the op as well, what he did was a skin graft from, I believe, Tasha says it's called tragus. I don't know what it is.
A tragus.
Tragus. If I'm wrong, she's wrong. You know, this bit. And so he did a skin graft on there to rebuild part of my eardrum that was, you know, eroded away by the Cholesteatoma. And he said, with time, my hearing might come back, maybe, a little bit, where the eardrum will kind of settle in on top of the hearing bones that are left, because I think a lot of my hearing bones, and most of them were eroded over the years, so I'm not really sure what's what, but yeah, so if you'd watched my previous video, you would know I have quite a lot of ear conditions, to be honest, and I did, before going into this op, have hearing loss in this ear. So it kind of sounds like Kenny from South Park. So it sounds like that. So if I was laying like this and Tasha went to talk to me, I could hear her voice. I just can't really make out what she's saying, so I have to kind of lift my head off the pillow like, so yeah, that's what my hearing is kind of like. So it's there, but it's muffled. So that was like before the op, and he said in time, hopefully it will come back a bit. So as of it stands right now, it's quite similar to before the op. Like, it's there. So I'm very grateful I do have some hearing there, but very muffled. But like I said, I'm just grateful that there is hearing there. Like, if I can hear if something's really close. So if I have my phone up to my ear, I can hear someone talking. It's not as loud as it would be if I held it to this ear. But there you go, I'm quite lucky in that respect. And look, little Duds has fallen asleep in the background. So that's that. And yeah, so that's what actually happened during the op. So I woke up and I was really nauseous. I had, as you could see in the footage, I had a big plaster sellotaped to my hair. Most people get like a head bandage. I got plaster on my hair, guys. I got the top class, first class plaster treatment there. You keep giving me these evils, babe. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything. Aww. So yeah, so I had that, and I had inner packaging really deep in there, which everyone will have if they're having this operation. Which, by the way, my operation was a combined double approach. Tympanoplasty. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit useless with that. But it will be in the title of the video, hopefully. So that's the op I actually had. And so I woke up with, I had inner packaging really deep in there. A cotton ball on like the outer, by the way, sorry for my static here. A cotton ball on the outer bit of my ear, and the big huge plaster sellotaped like to my head. Had that as well. My surgeon said it will bleed for quite a couple of days, but that's normal, don't panic. And bleed it did. So I had to stay overnight, which I think I just mentioned, unfortunately, and the blood soaked through my plaster. It was on the hospital pillow, so that's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? But shit happens, doesn't it? And yeah, so that happened. There was blood, quite a lot of blood. They let me go home the next day, so that was good. I went home, well, I woke up from the op as well, sorry I forgot to say, with very swollen jaw up to my ear, like my face, bigger than normal, and that went down slowly over a couple of weeks, because at this point of me talking right now, it's almost 2 months post-op, so the swelling was there. That went down after a couple of weeks. I had loss of taste in this side of my mouth, the right side, which I think is to be quite normal, because the area where the operation is done does run through where a lot of facial nerves are. Thankfully my surgeons and everyone use like nerve monitors or something. I'm not sure on technical details. So I was quite lucky with that, because I know some people can end up with like facial paralysis, even though sometimes it's temporary, sometimes it's not. But most of the time I think it is temporary, thankfully. But I didn't end up with that, thank goodness. And so I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, loss of taste on my tongue. So I can still chew things, but it doesn't quite taste right. Do you know what I mean, Tasha? You know what I mean? It has like anaesthetic-y kind of feeling, like numb-ish. Well, it's exactly what the title, what it says on the tin, loss of taste. So there we go. So I had that. I still have it. It's slowly getting better. Thank you. So it's slowly getting better, but it's still not right. And so that was that. Swelling. Oh, I couldn't really hear anything out that ear when I woke up, but jam-packed for packaging. So they took the plaster off, which ripped some of my hairs out. So that was nice. A bit extra of them removed. What do you think about that, Tasha?
Curly whirly.
Curly whirly. Yeah, because where it's ripped them, they all sit really funny. Oh dear. So that was that, and they gave me codeine to take, and I had paracetamol at home to take, and they gave eardrops to put in, like, I think they're like antibiotic drops to put in twice a day. So that is what we did. So I came home, I took the codeine for I think just a couple of days, because thankfully my pain wasn't that bad, so I'm quite grateful for that. So it did eardrops twice a day, and what we'd do is each time you did that, just change the cotton wool out, put the eardrops in, change the cotton wool, and over time I would notice, because you have to do this, what I did, for a month. You could see like the blood on the cotton wool getting less and less and less, so that was interesting. And it's a good sign, obviously, that it's healing. So that was that. Showering and washing my hair and everything was really difficult, because obviously you can't get water in your ear, which I don't do anyway. I do normally, Vaseline, cotton ball, Bob's your uncle, but unfortunately can't really do that while I was recovering from this up. So with that, I basically had to have help and try and cover it, make sure nothing got in. It's a bit of a palaver. It was like that for a month, and I had my follow-up, not with my surgeon, but with a nurse, and she took all the outer packaging out. My bad. She took all the inner packaging out. She suctioned it out. You know them things? I hate them. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know, guys. Do they bother you as well? Because I have patchless eustachian tubes, I don't like the feeling of it when they're suctioning out. Some people like it, but I don't. But there we go. And so that happened, and she put some. She said it looks like it's healing really well, so that was good. And she put some cream in as well, which she said will help heal it. So that happened a month post-op. And then I saw her again about a week ago, and she took the cream. Some of the cream was still in there, so she just suctioned out again, and she said, look, it's healing great. It's doing as well as it can, so I'm very, very grateful for that. And that's where we kind of stand right now. It's about a week ago. In terms of how I am right now, my ear is still very much healing. I will put a clip right this second now of my scar. There we go.
Here's the scar. And there's where it was shaved up to. It's growing quite well.
And so there you go, there's my scar. It's, as you can see, it's nearly 2 months post-op. It's still quite red. If I even touch it slightly, it will get very, very itchy and very, very sore. It's a bit irritating. I still can't lean on it, lay on it rather. I can. I can lay on it. But it's just not that comfy. It doesn't feel right. It's still quite numb. It has a bit of pain in certain areas of my ear. So it's still healing, but I think that's normal. I'm putting aloe vera on it, just trying to get it healing, which my nurse recommended. So that's how it is at the moment. I'm still struggling with all my other conditions. I have the constant, really loud vibrations every day, every second. I can hear them right now, guys. I can hear them right now. It's just like a truck engine revving around my skull. I had no idea before the op if it was related to cholesteatoma or not, but I'm assuming not, because it's kind of been removed, but the noise is still there. I'm not really sure. I don't know what that noise is, but I still have, the pulsatile tinnitus, the normal tinnitus, my patchless eustachian tubes. I still struggle with all these things, but in terms of the cholesteatoma, at the moment, fingers crossed, the little bugger is gone. They've managed to remove as much as possible. Well, I think all of it pretty much, but I know how easy they can grow back. So I think just for now it's about being monitored for that, in case it grows back. And I think that's pretty much it. In terms of, the operation, it went as well as it could. The hair, as you can see in the video I just inserted as well, I'm quite a hairy person, so I thought they'd shave like loads off, because my hairline does go really, really close to my ear. But they didn't actually take that much, did they, babe? Look at her, she's off in her own world. Oh, only a little bit. You're off in your own world. What's wrong? I'm tired. Have a nap. So, yeah, so that's healing as well as it can. My hair's all growing back in really fast as well, so that's good. And the only issues in terms of just the cholesteatoma is still, like, the itchiness, and in terms of the cholesteatoma op rather, and it's still not that great to lay on that ear, but I'm really grateful. Some people go through way worse, so it went as well as can be. So I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Sorry this video's been a bit kind of boring and to the point. I have filmed this video so many times, and I always muck something up, so it's just quite to the point. I hope it's been helpful in some way. If there is something I've missed, please, or if there's something you want to know, please ask. If I've got any information wrong, on technical things, sorry about that. I'm not an expert, but I try my best. So there's that. And I hope if any of you are struggling, with any type of ear condition or anything, please talk to someone. Try and find someone that can relate even somewhat, because it will make you feel a little bit less alone. Just try and talk to someone. I know it's hard, but with any kind of illness, just try and talk to someone. And if you are having this up, I hope it goes well. I really do. And join in the chats. There's Facebook groups and all sorts of things for this. So if there's any concerns or anything that you're particularly worried about for the op, or want to be prepared for recovery from the op and stuff like that, there's loads of people that will help out with all different information and let you know what they went through and this, that, the other. So that's great. Look, what is little Dad's doing there? She having a bit of coffee? Trying to get a bit of coffee? Oh. Anything you want to say to anyone, Dads?
No.
But anyone can talk to Dads, can't they? You can talk to Tasha right now.
Okay. No problem. Sorted.
She sorted you out, guys. So, hello. I think, I'm sorry, it's been really boring. Haven't I filmed this so many times, darling?
Too many times.
Too many times. Sorry about my hair. I literally keep forgetting things. I'm really sorry. But I kind of just want to get the information there, So yeah. What are you doing? I can't do that. My eyebrows are just big. That don't really matter what I do with them. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. I don't think it's that useful, but that's hurting my arm. I don't think it's been that useful, but there we go. That was my experiences on the op. Hopefully it won't grow back, but we'll be monitored for that, won't we? Hopefully. And hopefully it won't come back. I've still got all the other ear things I struggle with, so if there's anyone that can relate to any of them things, as I mentioned them in, you know, my previous video, if you're interested, please come talk to me. You know, it's nice to feel a bit less alone. Not that it's nice that anyone goes through these things. So, that is that, and I think that's a wrap. I think I've covered everything. I think we've done it, duds. I think we've bloody done it. There's going to be something. But thank you for watching, and I hope your operation goes well if you're having one. If there's anything you want to know, let me know. And I think that's pretty much it, so take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye. She's still listening to your thoughts, guys. Always listening.
Always.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If only we could all be as brave as Buzz. Aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Yeah.
To infinity and beyond.
Goodbye, guys. Good night.